All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 24 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be grinding the latest program to be added to Diamond Dynasty, Romantic About Baseball. Now, what's the point of this program? I have no idea, to be totally honest. Honestly, I think it was merely let's just throw a program in there and let's just call it whatever. Seems kind of lazy to me, in my opinion. But you can get 5 cards out of this program, and not to mention you can get 40,000 XP from this program. So if you're looking to get Hank Aaron, well, this program will certainly help you a lot. So one of the cards you can earn is Brett Phillips, his out of position card from for the Rays. So at least we have an out of position card if you're looking to add to your out of position collection. If you want that Anthony Rizzo, there you go. You got one free card right there. You also have a flashback John Singleton Tops Now card. Uh, just looking, this guy is great at defense, or I'm sorry, great at batting. Um, but in terms of fielding, it's subpar. I mean, he is a first baseman, but still, you don't want any errors there. David Justice is also here. Obviously, a great batter, pretty good fielder as well. Not really going to have a lot of speed, so if there are gappers, he's probably not going to get to it. But hey, he's got power. And then you also have Cal Riley, his Tops Now flashback rookie card. I don't remember when this was from. Solid catcher, solid hitter. Vision's a little lower than I'd like, but it is what it is. It's not the worst in the world. Um, So there's that. And then, of course, the ultimate card out of this program is Chris Bryant, his signature series flashback when he was on the Cubs. Yeah, this guy, there's a reason he's the final reward. I mean, he's a great batter, great fielder, good speed. So not a bad player to pick up if you need a third baseman. So the way you accomplish that, there are moments I've done or I've gone through these, and I've gone through these, and basically these add up to 21. So just by doing the moments, you get Brett Phillips and John Singleton. If you complete all of them, if you want to do the Singleton one as well, the extreme moment, that'll get you 9, so that'll put you up to 30, which means you get David Justice. But just looking at that moment real quick, there's a reason why it's extreme, because not only do you have to be perfect, you have to be like nearly perfect, you also have to hit 2 home runs. So that's why it's a bit of a tough mission. But if you don't feel like doing that, you do have these missions. These add up to, let's see, there's 20 right here just in parallel XP. And it's not that bad, okay? It's 150 XP. That's not bad. And then you have stat missions. They add up to 25. So, all said, and actually, you do the moments, and if you do the stat missions, you don't even need to do the parallel XP missions. Actually, you don't even need to do the stat missions. You could do the parallel XP missions, and you could get Chris Bryant. Well, the only thing is you only get to do like 3 of them. You only get to do 3 of them. So, and then those 3, yeah, they add up to, or they'll add up to Cal Riley. But then you're kind of forced to, get parallel XP with him. So there's a lot of ways to do this. I think we're going to start off by picking up a couple of these cards. We're going to do the moments first. So, yeah, we'll get the first 21. I mean, maybe we'll try the extreme moment, but if I'm being totally honest, I really don't want to. Yes, it's on All-Star, but going 4-for-4 on All-Star is not exactly an easy feat. This Ozzie Smith has no power, so I have to rely on the gap. Yeah, see? Even a perfect, it's not even going to be enough. So I think I'm going to restart this because there's no way I'm hitting a home run. I mean, unfortunately, Ozzie Smith, rough way to lead off the game. And the funny thing is, it's not even like Ozzie Smith is even in a game or in... It's not like this Ozzie Smith is even in... Yeah, this Ozzie Smith isn't even from this season. It was from last season. Season 2. Oh my gosh, and they're making us use Season 2 cards in Season 3? In a Season 3 program? Jeez. This game sometimes, it makes no sense. But whatever. What we have to do is we have to get base hits. I think that's the only way that we're gonna... I think that's the only way we're gonna finish this mission. Now I gotta hope for a double. I mean, the good thing is I'm getting one more at bat. The bad news is I don't know if I could get the double. Especially if that runner on first doesn't hustle. One and one. Didn't matter anyway, because did that. Flew out. Yeah, I have trouble enough as it is going for... Oh, I get what... Actually, it won't matter, because if I get a base hit and the runner scores, the game is over. So, it would have to be a home run in order for me to get the... in order for me to complete the mission. Hey, that was close. That was close. This is why I can't stand these guys that have no power. It's like, fine, they're good for contact and speed, but I need home runs. Restart. Because there's no way I'm going to get a triple. There's no way. I'm not getting the gap power necessary to be able to get it. Sometimes you strike gold accidentally. Oh, God. A home run. That's how I complete this mission. Okay, whatever. David Justice. Need two hits, including an extra base hit. Looks like. Alright. No problem. Hey, CJ. Honestly, this is underwhelming. I'm just grinding it just to grind it, but otherwise, I'd rather be doing the Team Affinity. To me, this is honestly bad.
You're above one strike.
Well, the rewards are not really like. First of all, I don't even understand what the theme of the program is. They say romantic about baseball. What does that mean? What does that mean exactly? What does it mean to be romantic about baseball? And what makes David Justice, Chris Bryant, John Singleton, Cal Riley, what makes them romantic about baseball? To me, it seemed like that they knew they needed to get a program out there, and there was no theme or there was no rhyme or reason to it. To me, it just seemed lazy. Like, okay, we'll throw it out there and we'll just call it whatever. I mean, look at this. What makes Brett Phillips romantic about baseball? What does that even mean? As for Phillips, bench bat / outfielder, you could put him in the outfield, but I'd rather use him for against righties. Sure, he's the best card out of all of it. He's the one that's got the good fielding stats, the great hitting stats, and the good speed. So the Chris Bryant card is fine. All right. That's fine. Cal Riley, about what you would expect from the catcher. David Justice, he has no speed, so if you try to put him out there, if there's a gapper, he's not getting to it. Singleton, DH. That's all he is a DH. Oh, Cal Riley? Yeah. It's just very underwhelming, to say the least. It's very underwhelming. And also, some of the cards that we're even using in these moments have nothing to do with the program. They're not even from season 3. This David Ortiz card is not from season 3.
Leading off.
This is from season 2.
The designated hitter.
So it's like, what the hell? Yeah, exactly. That's all it is. It's free XP. 40,000 XP. I'll take that. I'll take 40,000 free XP. That's definitely going to help get towards Hank Aaron. And then one of the moments was with Ozzie Smith, and you needed 4 total bases. So you either needed to hit a home run, which is darn near impossible with Ozzie, or you needed to hit 4 singles, which, that's tough to do. You could also do a double and 2 singles, or a triple and a single, or 2 doubles. Yeah, I did, CJ. I did. That was, but you also have to remember, he didn't play the entire game. I mean, could he have been over 200 yards had he played that final drive instead of Tyrod Taylor? Yeah, but yeah. I mean, honestly, I was just thinking, when was the last time Rodgers had less than 200 yards passing? I can't remember that, but I can remember the last time a Jets quarterback had less than 200 yards passing, and it happened last. So in effect, nothing was different. Now, let's cut some slack here, okay? The 49ers, there's a reason they're the defending NFC champions, okay? They also had held the football for a very long time. The commentators were making a point of that. The 49ers had twice as long of possession with the football than the Jets did. And the fact of the matter is, they controlled the field, they controlled the momentum of the game, and the Jets were just on their hind foots or back foots. It's... I don't know how to explain it, but the way I see it, I'm not panicking after one game. I even knew that going into this game, it was going to be a tough matchup. I said that in the stream yesterday. Yes, it was. That there's a reason why I wasn't watching, other than I was streaming. But generally speaking, I don't like to watch. Okay? Because then I get all antsy about whatever happens. I could have gone through yesterday not paying attention to the game, and I would have been fine with that. It's not like I missed anything other than a Rodgers touchdown to Alan Lazard. Breece Hall, yeah, he scored a touchdown. I think Lazard scored another touchdown from a pass from Tyrod Taylor. So Lazard got his reps. Garrett Wilson also caught a few passes from Aaron Rodgers. So, but it was a tough game. I will start to panic if they don't have a good game next week against the Tennessee Titans. All right? That should be where they start to get some momentum. If they don't, I'm definitely going to start being concerned. Oh, finally. Yeah, Like seven moments. 7 moments.
0-1.
And then you have to do, and that gets you 21. If you want to do the extreme moment, that's
That's the ball.
that's 9. But I mean, that extreme moment is 4 base hits or 4 on bases and 2 home runs on All-Star, which you know as well as I do is rather difficult.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And then you got parallel XP with the guys that
Ball.
are in the program, obviously.
Countable.
If you just do the moments and don't do the extreme moment, then you're only going to get 2 of those guys. But if you do the extreme moment, you get 3 of them. Oh, for God's sakes.
Ball foot. Take your base. Yeah, what?
Double play. Big out.
That's it.
So, yeah, I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to panic yet. All right? I'm just going to hope that Aaron Rodgers goes off in the next game against the Tennessee Titans. And to me, going off means throwing for 250 yards and having like 3 touchdown passes. So if that's not done, if he gets less than 200 yards, then I'm going to get concerned.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really? Come on, man. Stuart Fairchild, this is not the time. Thank you. Strike 3, sit down.
No,
NBA 2K25 is out. Or unless it's only the 3-day release or 3-day early thing, but you know, NBA 2K25, it's out. I think I'm gonna skip it this year, kind of like or do what I did with NBA 2K23, where I just waited until it went for free on PlayStation Plus, and then I bought it, and honestly, I bought it, and it was past the point. I think they were done with the NBA Finals at that point. But I still, to me, NBA 2K23 really surprised me. I thought it was a bad story, but once I got to play it, I was like, wow, this is great. And not only that, it introduced the semi-pro mode in my career, which is like perfect for me, where it's not too hard, but it's definitely a challenge. And plus, you could get lots of VC. Daily VC, you could get lots of it. All right, that pitching moment took me a lot longer than I would have liked, but we got there. We got there. Chris Bryant, two times on base, 1 base hit. Ooh, dang. Wasn't missing that one. That's going to get caught. Too much air under it.
Ball.
Okay, so if only that were an extreme moment, because I hit 2 home runs. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I see. This is a flashback to 2020. Well, they asked me to drive in the winning runs, the tying and winning runs, and that's what I did. First swing. All right, only one more. Mr. Cal Riley. Hold on 1 second, please. All right. We need to get a home run. That is not a home run. Well, speaking of postseason, since this moment's about sending the Mariners to the postseason for the first time in 21 years, how about the Mets getting a game back on the Braves? How about the Reds shutting down the Braves? No runs allowed. It's like, wow.
Now the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
So, good to see the Mets taking care of business in Toronto. Good to see good to see that the Braves are losing. And also, just to put this out there, Padres D-backs are only like one game ahead of the Mets. And the Padres are only 1.5 games. So this is a very tight race for the wild card spots. A 4-horse race in a 3-spot wild card. And it's exciting. Like, probably more exciting than the AL wild card.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, this is great. This is,
2
I love this. You know, and as a base... See, even if I wasn't a Mets fan, okay, let's take out that I'm a Mets fan. But let's just, as a baseball fan, I can really appreciate this. Because I think for a long... we knew all along that the race for the... for some of the divisions were not really going to be close. I mean, Phillies are running away with the NL East. The Dodgers, they're running away with the NL West. NL Central, the Braves have it under control. But yet the wild cards are really heating up. That's where you're going to see a lot of grit, a lot of determination. You're going to see teams go balls to the wall to be able to get to the postseason. That's where you're going to see it. And right now, we're seeing it in the National League. Padres, D-backs, Mets, Braves, all within striking distance of the wild cards. And neither team is giving up. These teams are winning. All right, Braves are still in it despite being on a not-so-nice streak right now. They're still in it. Mets, obviously, they're hot. They just won 9 in a row and have won 10 out of their last 11. Padres, you know, they're leading. And the D-backs, despite having a rough August, they're still in. I mean, you can't ask for much more. I think that's why you've seen, like, the Nationals win the World Series from the wild card. That's why you saw the Diamondbacks get to the World Series from the wild card. You saw the Phillies do that. Because these teams are grinding. They're doing everything they can to get there. And they're not losing that grit and determination as soon as they get to the postseason. No, it's still there. And I, as a baseball fan, take out the fact that I'm a Mets fan. This is one of the best wild card races that I've seen in a long time. And I hope that... I obviously want my Mets to be safe, but I hope it really comes down to the series in Atlanta and the last couple weeks of the season. It's going to come down. I hope it comes down to that because it shows that those 4 teams, Padres, D-backs, Mets, and Braves, 3 of them are going to get in because they deserved it. They worked hard for it. They were determined, persistent. They got it. And then the team that got left out, it happens. You know, you work so hard, but there's a reason why you have to play all 162 games. And if you miss out by a game or 2, that's the way it goes. But the way I see this is coming down to the wire. And I am excited for it as a baseball fan. I am going to try this John Singleton moment. I'm not too thrilled about doing it. But, you know what? I should at least give it a try. It is on All-Star, so maybe it's not as bad as I think it's going to be. Although the moment that I don't get on base, that's when I restart. Because I'm not wasting... There we go. Did it right there. I'm not wasting at-bats. I want every single at-bat that I can get in order to get this moment done. If I do it too many times, then I'll quit. And I'll go grind. I'll stop wasting time and just grind the rest of the program. But I cannot afford to waste time. Dang. Now, some might say, oh, why don't you go for the home runs first? Yeah, I could do that, but
1-1.
if I fail, then I have to restart. All right, so there's on base once. The home runs will come, I believe. Ah! Should have let that one go.
That's down. That's the ball. Wood. Ball.
I'd be
2 balls, 1
patient.
strike.
You're not just going to give me anything to hit.
Ah.
Now I could be defensive. Ah, darn it. Ball 3, and that could have been ball 3. Alright. I'll do this at least, I'll do it 10 times. I don't think 10 times is going to kill me. Might be like 10 minutes that I waste on this moment, but what am I up to now? 4? 4 out of 10?
Ball. 1-0.
Oh, that was the pitch. Too bad I was too late on it. Or, too bad I was early on it. That was the
That's the
pitch.
ball.
And I don't think Reed Detmers is going to throw me another one down there.
Ball high.
There we go. There's the home run. Well, there's one of them anyway.
Ball.
Ah. Yeah, I better restart. I hate to restart after I had a home run, but, you know, considering that we had such a, or the Astros had such a huge lead, it just, to me, it wasn't worth it. Get in the gap. Yes, I'll take it. May not have been a home run, but at least it was on. It was. I got on base.
Put it up. 0-1. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, so I think I'm up to 6 or yeah. So this will be my 7th attempt. This Singleton card, I think I'm gonna like this card. surprised they left Detmers in there. Oh, dang it. And I don't think, yeah, no. It's not worth it. All right, number 8. Attempt number 8. I get the home run the first try, but second at bat, there's nothing. I don't do anything.
1 ball, no strike.
Okay, Singleton is gonna hit a home run. Not where I thought it would be, but okay. I'm gonna say that's gonna get caught. Yeah. 3rd inning, 6th inning, yeah. Gotta restart. Okay, so 9th attempt. I could get the first home run, but I can't do anything in the second at bat. I don't understand.
1-0.
All right, last attempt. I don't do it here, I'm moving on. Honestly, the way that this has been going, doesn't seem like I'm gonna... Doesn't seem like I'm gonna finish.
Hee-haw. No ball, 1 strike.
Come on, through. Ah. Alright, well, that's the way it goes. Sorry, Singleton. I just couldn't do it. But we do have Brett Phillips, and we do have John Singleton. So at the very least, we could throw them in and start getting XP with them. In fact, we could probably just do that, the Team Affinity. Yeah. So we'll have Brett Phillips lead off. Singleton will bat second. Yeah, this is what we'll do. Okay, I think that's good. That way we're grinding stuff and we're grinding 2 programs at one time. I'm all for that. Hold on, I gotta text my brother-in-law again.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
So we just need to get XP with Brett Phillips and John Singleton. Well, obviously there are more missions than that, but you know, the parallel XP is definitely going to be a big one.
No, he's out.
Nice, Jose. So, this is just going to turn into a home run derby. You know what? I'd rather that happen than a flyout, so I'll take that. But that's probably my line out right, or fly out right there. I couldn't avoid it. And actually, I said that the ranked season update was going to come. It was going to come, you know, today. Turns out I was wrong. I must have misread some information because it's actually coming out on Friday. So that's my fault.
Oh, he's in.
Do we really want to throw a slider right down the middle? I don't think for starting out. Especially since Doyle just got on base.
He's safe. Ball, that's kicked out. That's ball 3.
Byron, I need you to locate.
Hey,
There you go.
count is full.
Also need 10 strikeouts for him since we're here. Oh my gosh. Hello, Blue Candy. How are you? Welcome into the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing all right. Strike 3, sit down. I'm playing on console. I am playing on the PlayStation 5. You can see? Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Are you an MLB The Show fan? Or a baseball fan in general?
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah. Love my PS5, although it has cost me quite a bit because I've had to repair it a couple times this year. And, okay, cool. In fact, you don't even have to spend money because I think it's free this month on PlayStation Plus. So feel free, if you have a PlayStation 5, feel free to pick it up through the PlayStation Plus membership. Strike 3, sit down. Right now, what I'm doing, Blue Candy, is I'm actually grinding two programs currently. So one is the Romantic About Baseball program. That one's obvious. I've got 2 players from it so far. I need 3 more to complete out the program. Strike 3, sit down. The other one being the AL Central Team Affinity, which is what most of the lineup is. You know, I only have 2 players from the Romantic About Baseball program. So I figured why not do an AL Central team lineup while I'm at it. Do I play any other games? Yep. I play College Football 25. I play Madden. You know, and eventually I'll get into Marvel Spider-Man 2. That was disappointing. Eventually, but I guess I'm kind of taking a break from open world games for now. You play Green Hell and Project Zomboid. I've never heard of those games. What games are those? My hobby? Well, I enjoy baseball. I like sports, talking about it, you know. Oh, survival games. Oh, that's why I've never heard of them.
0-1.
Unfortunately, I just gave up the home run there, so now Byron Buxton, unfortunately, is not going to finish out this game. So I gotta get... Yeah, just, that's not my genre. I don't like survival games. Oh, come on, go foul, go foul. Please go foul, please go foul, please go foul. Thank goodness. Man, Buxton's home run rating is not really good. Nope. Strike 3, sit down. So all I gotta do is just get 10 strikeouts with Byron Buxton, and then I can sub him out. Making artworks, huh? So you're a graphics designer? Or you're... You design emotes and banners and all that? I see. So I'm assuming you're trying to pitch your business to me? Like you want me to see some of your work and everything? Dang, Brett Phillips. Man, he's just swinging.
Ball 1, no strike.
Unfortunately, Singleton is not. He's not swinging. What's the matter, Blue Candy? Got nothing to say?
Ball, down. Out. He's good. Count 1-0.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bye-bye, Blue Candy. Thanks for wasting my time and proving once again why it is that I don't like graphic designers. You know, you come in to my stream, I'm trying to show off a game that I enjoy. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to talk baseball, football, and all that with viewers whenever they're in here. Sometimes I just have to talk. And these graphic artists come in here. They act like they're interested in my content, but the reality is they want my business. So,
Outside, that's a ball.
you know, unfortunately, I have to be very clear. I have to keep being very clear
1 ball, 2 strikes.
that I am not interested in any graphic designer's business. I have no interest. Strike 3, sit down. Okay? This is my hobby, Blue Candy. Me streaming is my hobby.
Ball.
It's something that I'm doing for fun.
1-0.
It's something that I'm doing because I love this game and I want to show it off to the world. Not that I need to, but I want to. I also want to talk sports. I want to talk football. I want to talk about my Jets. I want to talk about my Mets. I want to talk about baseball. I want to talk about NASCAR.
Now back, second baseman
And
Andre.
it's so fake. It is so fake.
Got him.
Coming in here, pretending like there's an interest in my interests, and there's really not. I get it. Graphic artists need to make money too.
Oh,
But you should really see if someone is truly looking for graphic artists, or all they're doing, or they're just streaming for fun. You should really do some background before you come in here
0-1's the
and
count.
pitch your business. I don't care if I have to ban every graphic artist there is in the world. I will do it because I'm not interested. Emotes are not going to do me much good right now. Neither will a banner.
No balls.
Nothing will do me good right now for a stream. I'm keeping it bare minimum. That's it. Strike 3, sit down. I don't know how many strikeouts that is. That's 10. That's 10 for Byron Buxton. That is 10 right there. So that's all I needed from him. He'll go 6 innings, take him out, put in, what did we put in? Emmanuel Classe. Put in Classe. I'll get him up and warming. It's gonna be a while for him. Attaboy, Singleton. Finally, you do something. Finally.
Ball.
Ouch. Just got my toe. Oh, it took a hit away from me. Jerks. Brendan Rodgers is a jerk. Fair ball.
He's out.
Able to recover. I didn't say this AL Central lineup was going to be easy to grind. I did not say that at all. But I am going to try.
Now pitching for the Rockies. Number
The problem is once I get down to the sixth hitter, Bobby Witt, and they're beyond him, none of the guys can hit after him. Not Andres Jimenez, not Got Stephen Kwan. Although Kwan's been solid for me online. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm second guessing adding Buxton to the lineup. Or rotation. His home runs per 9 should be fine. I don't understand why he's giving up so many home runs, or why he's giving up so many near home runs. And this is on rookie. I understand that I'm at Coors Field, which is a home run safe haven, but even still, like, you would think that Buxton wouldn't be giving up this many big flies. That's me kind of worried. Strike 3, sit down. The thing is, I gotta keep running with Buxton because I gotta get XP with, the Team Affinity bosses, so that's him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now back, right fielder,
Avisail Garcia doesn't have a lot of power. And just as I say that, what does he do? He gets a freaking double. Sir, but they are speedy, so they're just at the bottom of the order because they can't hit. Yeah, get back. But they can get on base, and when they do get on base, they're quick. That's all I can hope for. See, the moment that they switch to a lefty pitcher, is when Brett Phillips started to struggle. Thank goodness he already has like 2 home runs in the game, so that helps. Singleton, I need him to be better. 1 home run is not going to cut it. All right, Buxton, make your final.
0-1.
Make your final inning a good one.
Now back, the shortstop, DPO, Joe Ball.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey! 0-1 is the count. Yeah! 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. All right. Very good. Very good, Buxton. Now it's time to bring in Manuel Cosse. Get the final save, or get the save. Let's move on.
Outside. Got it.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to be a very good game for the AL Central lineup. It's not everyone hits. That's okay. I mean, Brett Phillips had a solid day. Singleton at least had a home run.
No ball.
So,
Strike.
it's more about romantic about baseball program. The AL Central, I can always
Out.
get that done whenever. Oh my gosh.
Now back
Oh,
left
I just stretched out my leg and I guess I must have stretched out my foot too far because it just started to tighten up and it was like, oh my gosh.
Retake.
Might as well try to get an RBI with Stephen Kwan. Sometimes I wish the play versus friends portion counted towards the team affinity. Because Stephen Kwan would have already gotten a lot of total bases. As would Jose Ramirez. There we go. Thank you, Stephen Kwan.
Now back right field.
All right, good. Finally, I'm done with the lefty pitcher. I finally get a righty. I feel like I hit righties better than I do lefties in the game. I don't know if that's just like a preference or if like in the code they made lefties harder to hit than righties. All right, come on, Andres Jimenez. Yes! Forgot about him, too. His RBIs and his triple right there, that definitely helps. Ooh.
0-2 is the count.
That was a horrible, horrible swing. But there we go. He made up for it by hitting that home run. Splash down.
Now batting for the Rockies. Number 57.
Probably had no business being a home run considering where the pitch was, but you know what? I got the PCI on it, so I'll take it. There's not a lot of tigers here either. Like I just thought about that. There's not a lot of tigers, so don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe that's just one of the teams that I'm gonna have to skip. You know, just focus on the Twins, the Royals, the Guardians. Let that be my lineup.
Now
Yep, I still want Emmanuel Cosse coming in.
Aye. 0-1. Aye. 2. Ball. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. Cosse can only get like a max of 9 strikeouts. So
Aye.
I mean, if he does that, great, but that's still, if I'm going to get 50, then I'm going to need a pitcher from the Guardians who's capable of going farther.
Hey! 0-2. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for Long Island, the designated hitter, Chili Davis.
Man, Chili Davis is not hitting for me. I don't even think he hit that well for me in Battle Royale, but you know, still. I would have thought he'd hit better in offline play. Oh, get back, Bobby Witt, you dummy. Is 99 speed enough? It is. Phew. Yeah. Too bad Abisail Garcia doesn't have a good steal rating, otherwise I would have found it. Well, at least we got one run.
Hey!
Okay, max strikeouts Clase can get is 8.
Hey! 0-1. Hey!
7.
Hey!
6.
He's out.
Too much. Or not enough air underneath it to get it over the center fielder. Come on, Singleton. I need you to do something. I need you to do more.
Nope.
You have 1 home run and 1 single. There we go. 2 home runs I'll take. I'll take 2 home runs.
He's dead.
Yeah, Jose Ramirez has not had a good game. And of course, just as I say that, that's when he hits a home run. Maybe I should just like start, criticizing my or the players I'm using. Seems like every time I criticize them, they actually do better. Look at that, Chili Davis. I was criticizing him earlier. Now he hits another. Now he hits a home run.
He's out.
And now I get to the portion where the teams that, or the players that I'm using, absolutely. Oh well. All right, Class A, let's finish this off.
Hey. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. Too high. Ball. That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Two is the count.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, so 6 for Emmanuel Classe. We got 14 from Byron Buxton. And Brett Phillips had a great game, Singleton had a couple good games. Looks like we made some progress in the Team Affinity, so that's good. RBIs, okay. Acquisition, Cy Young. Tigers, I'm probably going to have to ignore. I could do the total bases. Do that. Yeah, it's got to be Royals, Twins, and the Guardians. I'm just going to have to ignore the White Sox and Tigers. I mean, I'll definitely keep them, like, you know, I'll definitely keep them close or try to put them in, but for the most part, I think I'm going to be grinding towards those 3 teams. Let's see. Yep, Phillips is done. Now we just gotta get Singleton done. I mean, we still gotta do the stat missions with Singleton and Brett Phillips. But once I complete Singleton, then I get David Justice, so I could throw him in. That means I'll take out Stephen Kwan. Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick here.
Leading off for the
Okay,
Lions,
I'm good.
the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
He's out.
Not off to a good start. I mean, thank you, Salvador Perez, for helping out there. Definitely needed that, but we needed Singleton and Phillips. Well, especially Phillips. I need him to get RBIs. Singleton, I need home runs, but I also need parallel XP. So right now, not a lot of pressure on him.
Leading up for the Rockies, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Once again, Byron Buxton giving up long balls. Oh my gosh. I guess 93 rating means nothing. Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, technically I don't need the strikeouts anymore with Byron Buxton, but he is my top pitcher, so I am going to keep pitching with him. And plus, the strikeouts with the Twins is still in there. It's not like I have any other Twin in there. Well, not unless I want to throw in Byron Buxton in center field. Strike 3, sit down. Not this particular Byron Buxton. I'm talking about the primary position center fielder, Byron Buxton. It's not that great, or his card is not that great.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. All I can do is just keep rolling. Just keep going. Keep getting hits whenever I can. Keep getting home runs whenever I can. And, you know, maybe something will happen.
Yep, that ball went out. Hey! 0-1. Hey! 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Oh, I never showed off the things. I never really talked about how things went at that Jets watch party that I went to yesterday. I never really said. Strike 3, sit down. It was really fun. You know what? Hanging around a lot of Jet fans. I think that made the game much more watchable for me. Because, like, at least I was around people that were as passionate about the team as I was. Some of them even more passionate, and I'm all for that. But you know what? It was just great to hang out with people. It was great to go to a bar, just relax, enjoy the game, albeit not for very long, but still, it was just nice. And not only that, there were a ton of giveaways and everything. Like this one guy, his name is here. He's got a thing here. His name is Kyle Mitchell. He runs Jarhead Rips and Breaks, which is basically a card store. And like he was there, and he was actually giving out cards. In fact, I have 2 of them here. He gave me 2 for some reason. I The second time he tried, I told him, you already gave me one, right? And he's like, well, I'll give you another. So one of them is Keyshawn Johnson, the former wide receiver for the New York Mets, and Darrelle Revis, former Jets cornerback. Whole thing, cornerback. There we go, Phillips. You finally have an RBI chance. And not only that, so this is an autographed picture of Mike Williams, the Chargers receiver that the Jets picked up in that they picked up either from free agency or they I forget, honestly. It was a trade or something. But either way, autographed picture of Mike Williams and autographed picture of Nick Mangold, the man who I met. So quite a lot of giveaways. That to me was worth it. Yeah, I had to pay for food and everything, but you know what? Like, I enjoyed it. Some nice mozzarella sticks, some nice boneless wings, and then a burger, although I really didn't want the sweet potato fries, but they were fine. They were fine. It was, it was fun. And I don't get to do that all that often. You have to understand. Like, I don't, Sundays are just not good days for me to do that. Mainly because right now I'm streaming on Sundays, so I can't even do it even if I want to. And I work on the overnights on the weekends, so I can't. Even if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be able to because I want to sleep. Excuse me. Strike 3, sit down. So, getting an opportunity to do something like that is fun. Although I will say, I was really surprised at how big Nick Mangold's hands are. Like, his hands are bigger than my face. I felt like if he wanted to, if I offended him in any way, he would have just put his hand on my face and crushed it. Oh my gosh, massive hands. Chris Bryant, for sure. Welcome back, Zerosis. How are you? Yeah, Chris Bryant is definitely the best card out of all of them. I mean, Phillips, you keep him on the bench until you have a righty pitcher and, you need some defense late in the game. Singleton, I put him as a DH. David Justice, I have some concerns about his speed. Not sure he would be able to field fly balls that could turn into gappers if he doesn't react quickly enough. And then Cal Riley, he's not bad, but about what you would expect from someone of his caliber. And then, yeah, Chris Bryant is really the only other card that's worth it. Still, I'm gonna grind and get these cards because it's content.
The batter, the left fielder, Stephen Claw.
Oh, they're worried about Bobby Witt stealing. Well, they should be. I think he has an 84 steal rating and 99 speed. Oh, 87, so he's even better than I thought.
Right fielder, Avisalia Garcia.
Ah, darn it.
Out.
Leading up for the Rockies, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Aye. 0-1. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Like, as long as he can keep the Rockies scoreless,
Ball.
then he'll be able to go as long as possible. I don't really care how many strikeouts he gets. But the longer he goes, the more strikeouts he's going to have.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. He's already got 24. 14 from the last game, 10 this game.
Ball, that's just out. Aye. 2. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading up for Long Island, the second baseman, Andre Jimenez.
Oh, I was about to say, if that's a home run, dang.
The center fielder, number 1, Brett Phillips. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 70, Antoine Kelly.
Oh, actually... Yes, Brett Phillips, yes! Perfect.
Now batting, number 28.
And Singleton hits a home run. That's exactly what I needed. Uh-oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Gonna have to make some changes. Can't have, I can't have Houston, Miami's defense going up against Josh Allen. Good thing I have Houston's defense. There we go. Finally, Jose Ramirez does something. I was starting to worry about him. I was wondering if he was actually gonna... He was actually gonna do something.
Number 38, Victor.
So Davis getting base hit. An extra base hit, I might add.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
One-oh. That's ball 2.
Attaboy, Bobby. Could I have stretched out that triple gotten a triple with Bobby Witt Jr.? Yeah, probably. But, just didn't want to take the risk. All right, we got an RBI out of it anyway with Stephen Kwan. And Avisail Garcia with an RBI double. I just had to make some changes here real quick. Yeah, you heard me talk about switching Miami with Houston's defense. And Houston actually should be good for them, because this is Chicago we're talking about. If they can limit Caleb Williams from having a good game, I think I should get some pretty good points. I also took out the running back, DeAndre Swift, because again, they're lining up against Houston, and well, that obviously isn't going to bode well for me. And I put in Brian Robertson Jr. instead. He and the Commanders are going up against the New York Giants, and if the Giants if they have a game like they did against Minnesota, I think I think the Commanders are going to run up the score.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
And it looks like I'm still stuck with Mark Andrews as my tight end, even though I don't feel confident that he's going to get a lot of touches. In fact, in the last game, he only got 2 targets. Yeah, he caught both of them, but they were only for 14 yards. Ben Lively was actually the star for the Ravens. Questionable.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
I don't like seeing questionable on one of my players. Well, Walker says he's good, so that may mean he gets he may be all right, but we'll see. Josh Allen, I don't see anything from him, and it's okay that I have Josh Allen and Tyreek Hill on my team, because this may be a high-scoring game between the two. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Although Miami barely squeaked by the Jaguars in Week 1, and then the Bills, well, they barely squeaked by Arizona. And mind you, Arizona is not a very good team. Strike 3, sit down. By the way, guys, there's no hard out at 6. I'm going the full 3 hours of this stream. Let's see, where am I? I'm at 141, so let's see, there are 10 minutes. So around like 6:10, that'll probably be when I call the stream. we'll see where I'm at with the program. Hopefully I'll be close to done with it. Strike 3, sit down. And I just matched the total number of strikeouts I had with Byron Buxton in the last game. But this time he may actually get to finish this game out, so maybe he'll have closer to 20 strikeouts.
Nope, outside.
Go, Quan. Go, 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 go. This is risky for the total bases.
He's in there.
Wow. I don't think we need it because we've had Jose Ramirez, we've had Steven Kwan, and we've had Andres Jimenez. So honestly, I think I'm good on the total bases with the Guardians. Still, I should get hits with them. Hits are good. And RBIs. RBIs are repeatable. But Brett Phillips, how many RBIs does he have? Brett Phillips has 2 RBIs. I think he had 4 when I started. So if I could get the 2 guys in, that would make it. He's already at 6, so 2 more would put him at 8. Well, at the very least, he's going to get 1. So now he's at 7. And Singleton has a home run, but I think he was 2 out of 5, so I need another home run. There we go. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive.
Hey! All ones the count.
I think I'm good on total bases for the Royals too. I mean, you have Salvador Perez, who's had multiple extra base hits. Bobby Witt Jr. has been productive in getting his extra base hits as well.
Oh, that's good. Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All 2. 2-2 the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now back, right fielder, Charlie.
All right, so we're going to try and finish out this game with
0-1.
Byron Buxton. Already having a better game than he did in the last one. That's for sure.
Nope. That's inside.
Strike 3, sit down. It's just difficult that the strikeouts are 50. You have to get 50 strikeouts in order to finish out the mission.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. I guess you can just get as close as you can, and then whatever happens, happens.
Ball 1.
Nice, Bobby.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 61, Justin Flores.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
So again, it may come down to, if Andres Jimenez gets a base hit, then, Avisail Garcia is just going to have to wait till. Or no, he's not, but he's going to get a fly ball deep enough to allow Garcia to advance, and that'll give Brett Phillips another opportunity at a sac fly. Or you can hit a double. That works too. I'm not particularly picky.
Number 28.
Darn it.
Now coming for the Rockies, number 58, Lucas Gilbert.
Wow, Salvador Perez really wanted that one. Go back, Singleton.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball.
Oh, whoa! Hey, what's going on here? What's the matter with y'all? Chili Davis, that's how you get revenge right there. You hit a 3-run shot. Really wish that graphic hadn't come up. The one talking about what's going on in the game. Strike 3, sit down. It's like a jinx.
Ryan McMahon.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Of course, that graphic is not showing me how many strikeouts.
At the ball.
How many strikeouts Byron Buxton has. Not really showing it to me. Strike 3, sit down. But hopefully he has a lot. Or at least enough to be able to, get to 40. If he gets to 40, then I think we're okay. Because then all we need at that point is just 10 strikeouts. And that can easily be done. Even if I were to only have even if I were only gonna have
The batter, the second baseman, Andre Jimenez.
6 innings, Buxton goes 6 innings. Even if I had him only do that, that's enough time to be able to get 10 strikeouts. I'm just doing everything I can right now to make sure that Andres Jimenez doesn't drive in the runs. So sorry, yes, I had to force Jimenez to strike out, but those runners right now on second and third are very valuable for Brett Phillips right now. See? Now, I think at this point, Brett Phillips should have his mission done. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Let me let Jake Bird get in. And then we'll go to box score. Brett Phillips, 6. Yes, he definitely has that mission done. We definitely have that mission done. Yes, I could have done a full Rays lineup and everything, but you know what? That wasn't going to work. Or I didn't think that would work, so. Alright, all I need from Buxton is 3 more outs. Oh, excuse me. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Keep going, Buxton. Making quick work here.
0-1. 0-2 is the count. 0-1. Two balls, 2 strikes.
So much for quick work.
Thank you.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, I don't know how many strikeouts Byron Buxton got. 23. Awesome. So that puts me at, 37. So 13 strikeouts, maybe not as easy to achieve in maybe not so easy to achieve in 6 innings, but we'll see how it goes. Looks like I got 2 more AL Central guys, so I don't know if there's a second baseman among them, but if there are, that'd be great. Looks like we got first base Zach Greinke. He would be a nice nice addition there. And then you also have Cy Young, who's currently at. Is it Singleton? I may have to. Well, then I would have to move. I would have to move Chili down. Well, let's see. Where are we at with the mission? So, Guardians, yeah, we got the total bases. Tigers, ignore. Royals, we could get another 10,000 with them, but we got the total bases with them. And then the Twins. Strikeouts, yeah, 37. Unfortunately, the Twins, there's not a whole lot. So I think I have to keep Singleton. I have to keep Chili Davis in if I want to get. Well, no, actually, it doesn't necessarily have to be Singleton. Just needs to be an A, or not an A, an Astro. That's all it needs to be. So maybe it doesn't have to be Singleton. I'll take 40 because having Pudge Rodriguez, that'd be good. I already have Franco and I already have Lance Lynn, so having Pudge would be nice, but I don't get him here. Darn it. Alright, Millionaire Pack, show me the millions. It's a Headliners Pack, and it's Pudge again. Yeah, couldn't get lucky. Alright, so I definitely think one of them has to be Zach Greinke. He's going to take over for Bobby Witt. That way we don't lose anyone. We don't lose anyone for. Sorry, we don't lose anyone in terms of the Royals. Not that that's an issue, because if you look, 25 hits will get me 15,000. That'd be nice. I want to keep Chili Davis in there because I don't have another left fielder. I mean, it's got to be David Justice. So, but in that case, I need Cy Young in there. You know what? We could probably move Chili Davis over to right field. I mean, what's the point of having Avisail Garcia? It's not like I'm trying to make a progress or try to get any of the stats with, the White Sox. They don't have enough good players, So, all right. So if you want to move, we'll move Singleton over to here, pick Cy Young, and then move Chili Davis out to right. Or actually, let's move him to center, because what's the point of us having Brett Phillips? He's done. That's actually a good thing. I can't believe I didn't think about that before. Great. Awesome. Oh, I'll also open this up. Are there any up to, oh, by Chopin. Okay. Was kind of hoping for more, but whatever. Oh, Brett Saberhagen. Okay. That's an interesting one, an out of position guy. The thing is, do I want to spend 35,000 stubs on it? I don't know. Let's go to season 3 collections real quick. There we go. So now we have Michael Lorenzen. And then once we get 2 more, we'll have 34. Still going to be short of Anthony Rizzo. Lorenzen now. All right. So, I think we've got our lineup here. I mean, I just need 1 home run with John Singleton. I only need 1 home run with him. So, it's David Justice that needs to be batting leadoff. And we can have, Cy Young. After that, Zach Greinke, Salvador Perez, Jose Ramirez. Actually, maybe we'll have Singleton bat cleanup. All right, let's do this. So again, we're going to have Buxton. We need him to get, 13 strikeouts? Yeah, 13 strikeouts. And then once we do that, then we can hand it over to the bullpen. Nice. Of course, getting hits with Zach Greinke and Cy Young are going to help. All right, Singleton, just 1 home run. That's all I need from you.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
So close. So close. Still plenty of time. I mean, David Justice is going to need several extra base hits. And he didn't do so hot leading off, so... Attaboy, Jose. Ooh, third deck. Holy cow.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
They didn't even waste time. They were just like, yeah, you're out of here. Didn't even record an out. How about that? Pitcher is going to go down as getting the loss without pitching a single inning. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Get back. Get back. David Justice is definitely going to be a grind. All right, Buxton. Time for you to get 13 strikeouts. And I don't care how long it's going to take.
1-1.
That's the goal for this game. Get 13 strikeouts with Byron Buxton.
2 strikes.
To heck with the save.
That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down. 1 down, 12 to go. I mean, he got 23 in the last game. Why can't he get 13 this game? And he's got 14. He got 14 in his first game, too.
Inside, ball 1. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. 2 down, 11 to go. Uh-oh. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. Ooh, okay, Justice proving me wrong. Apparently he does have the speed to get to those kinds of fly balls. Oh, dang it. Alright, well, Singleton, if you can at least get a home run, I would at least make up for what a bummer of a inning this has been. Get over that wall. Get over it. Let's go! Singleton does it! And now I can replace him. Now I don't need him anymore, so... You know, it's just, which team am I going to need the total bases? That's the question. I mean, I know I have 2 Guardians on the bench. Let's see. Yeah, I have a Twin, 2 Guardians, actually 2 Twins and 2 Guardians, so Twins is it. And I don't think that'll be an issue, so we'll just go with Royce Lewis next time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Singleton is up. We'll replace him with Royce Lewis, and then we'll try to get the total bases.
Ball, that's inside.
Strike 3, sit down. 4 strikeouts. 4 down. I've lost count. 9 to go, I believe. I couldn't do math there for a second. It's all about the math, as one of my coworkers would say.
Oh, that's out. That's ball two. Full count.
Strike 3, sit down. 5 down, 8 to go.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Chili Davis.
Chili Davis with a nice extra base hit. It's too bad you can't move. You can't move Chili Davis to back to DH.
Now second baseman, Andre Jimenez.
I seriously need David Justice to do more, because I gotta get extra base hits with him. Well, actually, no, I don't need extra base. Well, actually, yeah, I do. That, or I try to get home runs with Cal Riley. But even then, I don't know if that's going to be enough to complete the program and get Chris Bryant, you know?
Now back, now talking for the Rockies, number 38, Victor.
Zach Greinke. Yes, sir. Oh, wait. Whoa. Sub. I'm glad that I remembered before I went ahead and batted with him.
No, he's out.
Salvador Perez. He got a hold of that one. I wish I could see if that one hit the scoreboard or not. Seems like it had the distance. Hold on. Ah, darn it. Darn it. Oh, well. I guess I'll have to see later. Honestly, I don't think it really doesn't matter all that much to me. It just was a nice home run that it's a nice home run that I just wanted to get a second look. But it's not a big deal. Strike 3, sit down. 6 down, 7 to go.
Nope, that's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down. 7 down, 6 to go. It's the final countdown. Yes, I did go there. Couldn't help myself. Strike 3, sit down. Make it 8. This might be a disaster of a inning. Yep, disaster. Oh well. Strike 3, sit down. 9 strikeouts. Keep it going, Byron.
Ball one. Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. 10 strikeouts. On a good pace. On a good pace.
Ball one.
Only 2 more. So the way I see it, in order to get the save, Byron would just need to get like 1 strikeout in the next 2 innings. Finally! I needed an extra base hit from him.
Number 57, Jim Daly.
Oh, they took that hit away from Zach Greinke? Come on. At least don't take that away from Royce Lewis. Thank you. So I need total bases with the Twins, and right now all I've got is Royce Lewis and Joey Davis.
Oh. Hey.
All right, no pressure, Byron.
0-2 is the count.
Get strikeouts wherever you can.
Hey.
Strike 3, sit down. 1 more. 1 more, and then Byron Buxton can be done.
Hey.
Although there's really no reason to take him out, other than if I want to get a save with Emmanuel Clase.
Ball in.
Honestly, I'm not there yet.
Hey. 2-2 is the count.
Nice play, Jose.
Oh. Hey. Hey. No ball, 2 strikes. That's the ball.
Strike 3, sit down. There we go. There's 13 strikeouts for Byron Buxton. $1 million Buxton.
No, he's safe.
And Chili Davis is going to go deep. Yes, sir. That is Sail Garcia with a nice little base hit. Not that it matters. Strikeouts with Byron Buxton and the total bases that I'm getting from the Twins should be enough to be able to get this program done. Not to mention, I'm getting hits with Cy Young and Zach Greinke, albeit I'm getting robbed of some hits. I wish that would have been an extra base hit, but too slow. Cy Young! He gets a knock.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 54.
Yeah, you ain't robbing me of that one. Alright, so that's 3 hits each for Cy Young and Zach Greinke. Meanwhile, we continue to struggle with David Justice and the Romantic About Baseball program. But we should have Cal Riley after this. Darn it.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, I also do want to bring up a bit of news that happened. I'm kind of surprised it didn't happen sooner, but yet this person's death reaches across all generations. And of course, I'm talking about James Earl Jones. Sadly passed away, or we're just finding out today that he passed away. You know, a lot of people, I think, remember probably his most memorable roles. Darth Vader from Star Wars. You also have him as the father, the king in Coming to America. Eddie Murphy's father. And then Strike 3, Sit Down. And of course, I think my generation would be more familiar with him as Mufasa from The Lion King. So let that just show how talented James Earl Jones was throughout the fact that he could reach so many different generations. He was like a father. He was a father. He was like a father to all generations. In fact, the 3 roles that I mentioned, he was a father. Luke Skywalker's father in Star Wars. Then you had him as Eddie Murphy's father in Coming to America, Strike 3, Sit Down. And then in Lion King, you had him as Mufasa, Simba's father. So essentially, his role, three solid or famous roles right there, all father figures. He truly was the father. And God rest his soul. such a talented actor. God bless him. May God bless his soul. So, rest in peace, Mufasa. Rest in peace, Darth Vader. You will be missed. Uh-oh. So much for a perfect game and a no-hitter for Byron Buxton, but he can still get the complete game shutout, although I may want to get Emmanuel Clase up and warming. Strike 3, sit down. So no save for Clase, but if Buxton does give up a run, he is going to go a few innings, or a couple innings. Wow, I am surprised Doyle did not go for it. Must have faith that Toglia here is gonna get a base hit. A lot of faith here. Strike 3, sit down. All right, so Buxton lives another inning. Not going to get the hit there. Honestly, I may not get the hits with Greinke and Cy Young. Oh. Zach Greinke, I may. In which case, I'll put him first if we need to finish out the Team Affinity program. Wade Royce.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 64, Justin Lawrence.
Salvador Perez. Ball. Jose Ramirez. And Chili Davis. I may not even need the hits with, I may not even need the hits at this point with Greinke or Cy Young. I think I'm going to have it done just by doing the total bases with the Twins. Don't forget RBIs with a lot of these guys. Still need to work on David Justice. Still got to work on that. Well, actually, it's not David Justice is not necessary. Okay, or it doesn't necessarily have to be David Justice. It could be any ace player. It's, in fact, I don't know if Shea Langelier's
0-1.
supercharge is still active, but if it is, that would be, he would be a good one to add.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now the second baseman, Roger.
Strike 3, sit down. Man, he's got 20. All right, show off. Say I probably am not going to be able to put him in to my rotation because of all the deep fly balls he's given up and the home run he gave up in the first game. And yet here he is with back-to-back complete game shutouts possible. All right, Greinke, get at least one more hit, and then I could. Thank you. I'll feel better, or I feel better now. I think the AL Central Team Affinity is done. Well, we're certainly going out with a bang.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Oh, excuse me.
Number 59, Jake.
Poor Emmanuel. Nah, no reason. No reason to send Jose Ramirez. It's not like we're hurting for runs.
All 1's the count. Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. Byron Buxton is also going to go out in a blaze of glory. Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
Strike 3, sit down. All right. I am fairly confident that the AL Central is done. Yep, it's done. So we're going to go ahead and claim the other two guys. Dunn and Green. There we go. We'll also open up the two ball in his habit packs because, you know, we might as well. We also got Cal Riley, if you saw there. We got him from the thing. So now we can go ahead and put Cal Riley here. Bada bing, bada boom. Just a shame that, actually, maybe I should start building for the NL Central now. Mason Wynn. That's who I would. Oh, I have Paul Skeens here. Oh, no, wait. I don't have him yet. So, yeah, I can still go with Bob Gibson. Sorry, I'm just trying to think here. Think. Okay, so get Riley. Actually, if I just get Riley and Justice done, just their XP missions alone will probably get me done. I don't even have to do the stat missions. I'll take that. I'll go with that. Actually, maybe it should be Cal Riley who leads off and then David Justice. All right, so we need to go with guys who are in the NL Central. Hold on, if I can just go to supercharged players. Yeah. No one. Okay, well. Yeah, we're definitely going to go Michael Lorenzen. Right field. I think it's going to have to be Churio. Yep, that's what it looks like to me. It's going to be Churio. All right, put in Churio. First base, Lance Lynn. Second base, Jose Iglesias is a goal. Wow. I would have gone with McLean, but he's not. He's not on the Reds, or they don't list him as a Red. Bryce Terang, shortstop, Hunter Green, or Dansby Swanson. Either one of those guys would work. Actually, oh, not Ernie Banks. Come on, don't make me do Ernie. Maybe Ernie can be like a. Ernie can be, DH, and then we'll go with Hunter Green or Dansby Swanson at short. Don't forget about Willie Adames. I'll tell you what. Let's go Dansby Swanson. In secondary positions, secondary position, well, who's the better fielder? They're about even. Actually, Willie Adames is the better fielder, so let's do Hunter Green there, and then third base, unless there's someone here, but I didn't see anyone. Let's do Willie Adames at third. Catcher, we got to keep Cal Riley, which is a shame because they had Bob Gibson, but Ernie Banks is going to be our DH. As for catcher, we have Bob Gibson. Hold on. Cubs. Ellie. Ellie would be good to have for our... but isn't he a pitcher? Yes, but I don't have him yet. So, Ellie for speed. It looks like we might go Rowdy Tellez with our lefty bat. Yeah, Rowdy Tellez. And then our righty bat. Our righty bat can be Starling Marte. Saw him in there. All right, so over here. Whoops, went too far. Catcher or pitcher, Yu Darvish. Nobody from the Reds. I guess Freddie Peralta. Don't forget we have Mason Wynn. Yes. And Paul Skeens. Mm-hmm. And Michael Wacha. Actually, I'd rather go... all right. Nice. Okay. Cubs, we have Lee Smith and Keegan Thompson. Reds, it's just Fernando Cruz. Unless you want Emilio Pagan, yes. For Brewers, Brian Hudson, and Devin Williams. We'll throw in Chapman for the Pirates. And then for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley. All right, let's set this lineup. So Cal Riley, yeah, that's not changing. Ernie Banks is going to back cleanup. Lance Lynn. Actually, Michael Lorenzen should be. He should back cleanup. Don't forget about Hunter Green. Yep. Okay. I think we have our lineup set. Question is, do we have time? I've got 15 minutes. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do a conquest game. And if we have time permitting, maybe one more. We'll do a conquest game. Hold on one second. Yep. Again, just trying to make sure that I have the right settings.
Leading off for Long Island, the catcher, Cal Riley.
Al Riley with a leadoff home run. I'll take it. Hey, I needed home runs anyway. Ernie Banks getting a base hit. Lance Lynn, the man who's been very good for me.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
But unfortunately, not very good here. All right, Mason Wynn. Just need you to get strikeouts. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball.
That is not a strikeout, Mason Wynn.
Got him.
That is merely a ground out. And that is a flyout. I mean, at least he got one. At least he got one.
Now pitching for the Blues, number 46.
Now let's see. We got to keep Lee Smith for the save, or maybe we'll actually go Devin Williams since he's playing up on the day. Attaboy Adames. And Jackson Churio with the home run. Cal Riley with the base hit, so he's going to get some good XP from this game. David Justice, he may not be done, or his thing may not be done, unfortunately. 2 at-bats in this game, so... Oh, but he was at 120, not,
Now pitching.
he was at 120, not, 30. Oh, wow. That just means that I can play one more... I can play another Conquest game. Actually, maybe I can't. Maybe this is the only game that the only Conquest game I could play. No, he didn't go. I knew he didn't. Anyway, I knew I did. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball in. I got a ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's good. Ball 3. 3 balls.
Come on, Lee. You just stay in here.
Aye.
There you go.
3 and 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Blues, number 31.
Nothing big here, Ernie Banks. Nothing big. Actually, hold on. I've gotta warm up Devin Williams. And yes, I'm not trying to get hits here or normal swing. I am trying to get hits, but not by normal swing, because I don't want to knock one out of the park and thus take the save away from Devin Williams.
That's the ball.
So right now I'm just contact swing. Maybe I'll get a base hit. Maybe I won't.
Out.
So far, Lorenzen and Banks have not been successful. Can Lynn be successful? No, he cannot. That's all right. That is okay. So let's bring in Devin.
Now pitching, Devin.
With Williams here.
All 1's the count. Aye. No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Sit down.
Yeah. That's outside. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. Keep it going, Devin Williams.
Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. Devin Williams. Striking out the side to get the save. Mason Wynn gets the win. No pun intended. I got a headliners pack from somewhere. Was it from the Team Affinity program? Yes, that's exactly where it was. Okay. Well, how about we close out this stream by opening up some packs? I was about to say, if I got frickin' Pudge Rodriguez as a pitcher before, well after I already completed the AL West, I was going to be upset. Holy cow. I have 5 freaking Evan Justice. Oh my gosh. I gotta start freaking selling these cards. I mean, they're just sitting in my binder, in my collection right now, not making me any money. I gotta sell them. Darvish. Good. Hey, Grayson. Sorry, man. It looks like you're catching me at the tail end of my stream. Sorry to say that. But are you good with me advancing the Dynasty? Are you good with me advancing? We're in week 0, so whatever recruiting you gotta do, do it now. But just, if you can let me know if you're good to advance, because it's going to be week 1. We're going to start playing some games. Okay. All right. Then all I gotta do is just talk to my friend, make sure his friend is all good, and then we can advance it. And then we'll be playing week 1 games finally. About to crack 500,000 here. Clock, Schmidt. Alright. Gotta keep going. Come on. At least I'll be at an even 400. Alright. That's it. I cracked 500,000 again. Maybe I'll open up all the show packs here just to end off this stream. I think that would be a good way to end it. So many freaking packs. It's like, jeez. Alright, not too many left here. We're almost done. Having those gold jerseys is definitely helpful. Or Brandon Belt on the free agency market. Oh, I saw gold. Bailey over. Alrighty. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So while we did not get the romantic about baseball program done, we are fairly close. We just need probably one more game. Yeah, one more play versus CPU game with Cal Riley and David Justice, and that'll be it. We'll have Chris Bryant, and then we can, start to get to work on the NL Central. Although you already saw there, I was starting to make some progress. I was at like 35%. So that will be our goal for the next time, the next stream, which will be on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. I hope you will all tune in then. But until then, guys, have a good night and have a great rest of your week. See ya.